Hey guys. So everyone's doing top 10 lists or top 5 lists. I have a top 10 list going on, and it is my top 10 notes, really from this year that I've got. I guess, how about this? The top 10 notes in my collection as of right now that I have available to me, because I have some in grading. I have some just kind of spread out, to tell you the truth. I have stuff for sale, and yeah, we'll start right here. And I guess we'll call this number 10. I'll try to stay in order. I have them arranged here. This is my Super Radar $1 bill. I had a video on it not long ago. But if you didn't know, I am creating a zeros and eights radar series with all the notes. There, I believe, are 16 total, and I'm up to 4, and it is proving to be pretty difficult. But anyway, there is number 10. Number 9. This is my miscut star $10 bill. Now, if you know the star, it's a replacement bill for what would originally have been an error. And you know, they destroy it, and they have to throw the star on there to keep the count. But anyway, this right here is like an error because it's miscut up top. You can see the bottom of the other bill, but then it's also a star note. So pretty unique. I have found some of these for sale. They're not common in the least, but they're not super rare either. But I just think it's a really intriguing conversation piece. Next, this is my large size star gold certificate from 1922. So I kind of got in a run there where I did a bunch of videos about my large size stars. And this is kind of in the middle of those, I believe. This is, let's see, number 8. Number 7 is my 28 $5 bill. Now, this is another series I've nearly got completed. All I need is the 20 star from Chicago, but the 5 is by far my favorite. And this one in particular is embossed just unbelievably well. And there's just so much going on with it. I love the back of it. It looks like it was made in the 20s. I mean, it's just really cool. Which this one's probably made in the 30s, but anyway, really nice note. I like the big oversized star on them as well. Okay, next. It's my 1969 $5 legal. It graded a 15, and this is from that Rainbow series. I actually just have the 5. I've been eyeing the 1 here recently, but man, I just can't dish the money out. The 1s, I would love to get one in about that 20 range, but man, you got to pay the money for them. They're really, really a cool note. But the 5, you can see kind of the rainbowy effect going on. So, one of my favorites. Okay, what number am I on? Let's see. This is number, what, 5 or 4? This is the 17 FR39 Mule Star. There's less than 40 of these things graded total. So, less than 40 known at this point. And I got lucky and swiped one of these things, but they're very, very rare. I think if you look in the book, they're by far the hardest or most valuable of the 1917s you can get. But it's one of my favorites, and you know, I did a video on it talking about the mule and what that means as well. Okay, next we have, let me get it here, the 1923 large size legal, and it's a star note as well. So this is probably one of my more valuable notes, just because the star version of this is really, really hard to find. I've been watching Heritage and watching eBay and stuff, and there's a group of about 6 that all came from the same sheet of these that are all that MS63 to MS66 range, that are all stars, and they're going for $4,000 and $5,000. So pretty cool. But yeah, this is one of my favorites that I own. Okay, down to the final three here, and it's tough to pick which one I like best. Start with this. This is my 1880 $20 bill, and it is a Super Radar. You notice that serial number? Even the double A's and everything, it's like a true Super Radar. But these are increasingly hard to get, these notes are. And I'm in this pretty well, and it will never leave my collection. Okay, here's one I featured a couple videos ago. This is my 1917 Legal. That's a radar. If you didn't know, I'm loving fancy serial numbers. And my favorite note in my collection is my Star Note Mini Porthole. And this is FR 257 Star. It's Elliot Burke. There's only 4 of these that are graded by PMG. I'm not sure about PCGS, but it's safe to say there's not many of these things at all. They never pop up that particular Freeburg. But this is one of those notes that I will never get rid of, and I just go into coin shows and that kind of stuff. I've brought this out here recently, and the guy's like, man, I've never seen one of those before. I didn't even know they existed. And this is a guy that dealt with a lot of currency, so that's a pretty good feeling when that happens. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the countdown. Well, I didn't do much counting, but you get what I'm saying. And I hope you have a great rest of the year. I plan to maybe get some videos out. Just school right now, and the education system right now is such a mess, and I have no time to do anything other than stare at a computer screen. But at this point, take care, guys, and I will see y'all next time.